What's up, people? How's everybody doing? Yeah, that's right. We're getting started a little bit early today. Let's get them cutoffs up there. The estimated cutoffs, please grind higher. And let's get a tweet out nice and quick. Dearest Untitled Champions. I'm suffering from major Act 6 withdrawals. But I needs me these units, man. Let's just go with units. Whoa. Couple of super chats right off the bat, guys. Thank you. Hang on one sec. Alright. Press. I am now live. Alright. Tweet. Boop. Let's get out of there. Alright. 2 super chats right off the bat. What a car sending over $1. Thank you, dude. And Rip934 sending over $5 saying this is early. This is very early. What a car, man. I'm sorry, you were technically just a hair faster, but it came in like the exact same second. So I gotta give the slap to slap Rip934 forward. Thank you, guys. Monacar's just saying, hey, BG, what's up, man? Thank you very much. Loonies give you strength, I heard. That's true, they do, man. Thank you for the loony. I appreciate that. Give me just one sec here, guys. Forgot I had to just do one thing real quick. Alright, cool. Awesome. A little early this time, yeah, man. WTF is this early business is highly unlike you. I know, dude, but I don't know, man. I've been doing so many Act 6 streams, and I was too tired to like actually get any real work done before the stream. And I'm like, you know what? Let's just fire up the stream, hop in the arena, get to chat a little bit extra if people had questions, and then maybe, if all of my champions are on cooldown, maybe there's the slightest chance that I'll hop into Act 6, but that'll come much later. For now, let's just do it up. It's only a maybe. I don't know if I'm gonna do any Act 6 stuff, but I just took my hood to rank 3 and just won the video game, right? Yeah, dude. Actually, people, I mean, I'm not such a big hood fan, but I also don't have Ghost, for one, and for 2, you know, some people do like Hood just all by his lonesome. Item, yes, maybe. I'm behind the Darkhawk grind, debating whether to quit or not at 1.1 mil points currently. I'd say you're doing pretty good. That's not. I wouldn't really consider that to be behind. I don't know. Maybe slightly off where you'd want to be or something like that, but I don't really think you're too far behind there, man. It's up to you though, of course. Hey, budding Lingus, what's up, Hobbit? The reason I took up Hood was for Ghost. Okay. That's a good reason to do it. So, Hood is making resurgence, becoming more relevant again. I've heard that. I've heard some people have used him for. Man, my champions are all out of whack thanks to my Masteries being all out of whack. But I've heard that people are using him a bit more. I still just, I think if I had Hood, then I would take him up to rank 3, possibly even rank 4. But actually, do I have a Hood at rank 3? I might have a Hood at rank 3. I don't know. Do you have any more Spider-Mans do we need in the game? All of them, man. 300 at least. No, I don't know. It really doesn't bother me for some reason. I think Iron Man would bother me. maybe some other duplicates, but I don't know. Like if they added another Hulk, I honestly wouldn't care. Just Iron Man, I guess. Just because I don't know. Something about Iron Man. They're all too similar. They're all somewhat kind of plain or something. I don't know what it is. I just don't want any more of those. Other than that, I don't really care who we get. But I also understand that you guys have a lot of Marvel characters that you probably know more than I do. So for me, I'm not like, you know, I'm not sitting here waiting for them to add my favorite character. I just, I don't know any. So yeah. Yo, been suicide free myself for about 10 days. Not hating it yet. Be Manny. Dude, I'm hating not having suicides on right now. I'll tell you that much, man. But I'm going to leave them off for a couple of days at least. We'll see what happens during I'm going to have to turn them back on for Invisible Woman. But I just want to leave them off for right now. Okay. Actually, real quick before we get to more arena stuff. I promise this will not take very long. I promise we're not actually going to do any questing right now, which some of you will be happy about that and some of you will be sad about that. But I took a look around in this quest. Beauty's only bothered by Fishbowl, and it hurts my heart. I mean, I'm not totally bothered by it, alright? I just don't get it yet. That's all. But, okay, anyway. About this quest. So, we already saw that I can make it to the final boss going through the 6-star gate. So, that path I can do. I'd have to re-look at this path again, but there's no gates on it, so I'm sure I could handle it. Actually, hold on. Velocity, back blast, cornered. I mean, some of these nodes look kind of rough, but no, I'm pretty sure I could handle this. Okay, so I can do that path. The bleed path, I'm pretty sure, like B Manny said, Saberman worked there, so I can do that path too. The science path I already looked at. I believe I can do that. The skill path is the only one that I'm not like totally sure about, because I gotta, you know, my skill champions aren't the best really, but I think I can handle it. Basically what I'm trying to get here, guys. Oh, and I already went around this loop and this loop, so I know I can handle that. And the cosmic loop doesn't look too bad actually. So I feel confident that eventually over time I can 100% this quest. Like I'm very confident about that. It's just this man right here. I need to get better at fighting him, because I am not that good at fighting him. And I looked at all the linked nodes and everything like that too. It's gonna take a while, but I could definitely do this. Anyway, I just wanted to share that with you guys because I don't know, it makes me happy. Makes me happy. When I tried to play my game, he was lost, but he gave a good try. That's true. That's true. Suicides will exist in my life after I finish this damn Medusa grind. After, dude, they should exist beforehand. But I get it if you don't have the units. 6.4 gonna be out before you do 6.2 itemless? Nah, man. Dubes, when are you gonna start? You still just farming potions? Anyway, let's get back in here. There's a Killmonger on that Do You Bleed that can regen 4% from a debuff. I had the Killmonger synergy for Sabretooth. Oh. Well, I don't have that. Alright, I guess I'll have to find something else. Okay. Well. Itemless, pantsless, shirtless. I want to see those shoulders. Honey bungus. Wow. I went on a shopping spree on Amazon a couple days ago. Legit, 5 boxes showed up today. Damn, dude. I've been there, man. I've been there. Harry Pops, I'm waiting for the 4th to see what comes. Okay. Alright, got it. I haven't checked every quest to see if I could do every quest, by the way. Just that final one. I feel pretty confident in, at least. What? Started to send over 20 bucks? Saying mama's money, Brian no touchies. I mean, not even a little? Star. Thank you so much. What is she gonna buy with it? Probably dog treats. But Star, thank you. Star, woman. Oh man. Well, now I'm here, now I'm here too. Let's go. Good morning from Israel. Ooh, dude, Israel, cool, man. Welcome. I was unboxing game today. Lila decided that it was time she would take her damn self for a walk instead of waiting. Yeah, Lola almost ran away. A little pup. James Betchel sent it over $5. Thank you, dude. Saying, ABG did my first path of Labyrinth today and got everything to rank 5. Ghosts only use 600 units. Not bad for doing it in the back of a car, dude. I can't even imagine doing it in the back of. Well, okay, that sounds really bad. I can't imagine going through Labyrinth in the back of a car. To be clear, is what I meant by it. But 600 units, that is not bad at all, man. That's really, really good. And dude, thank you very much for the $5. Congrats on the awesome Labyrinth clear. War there, I know. Good morning, BG. Have you killed Cade and taken his place? Nah, Cade, he's sleeping. He's cuddled up in his bed with his I don't know, what kind of jammies do you think Cade wears? Naked. I was trying to think, like, what did he watch as a kid? I don't know. I am the Freakazoid? Are you now? Don't ever think, dude, internet never thinks dirty. You're right. The internet does not have that kind of mind. It's a very clean type of environment. I don't know why I stood there. I was trying to do a heavy attack. Freaking Medusa. Just die already. Picture Cade in a Batman onesie. Ooh. I think he was, I think he has a sleeping thong. Actually, that's probably more accurate, yeah. Yeah. Yep. Where do you live? Down the street. Where do you live? Down the street. I don't know what that means. Or maybe I do. BG, gotta expand that imagination? What you talk about? I was only talking about clean things. Clean things and only clean things. Dragon Ball Z jammies? Was he into Dragon Ball Z? I didn't know that about Cade. Did someone say Batman? What's up, Mr. Batman? Pretty sure Cade wears a banana hammock. That's probably it. Boy Meets World Topanga t-shirt. Oh, I think he was into Boy Meets World. So yeah, that's probably it. Probably a Mr. Feeney t-shirt. A race car fan like a grandma's boy. ABG, would you consider rank 2 a 6-star Sabretooth and a 6-star Cap Infinity? I would not. I would not even consider it. Not unless they were highly duped. That's the only way I would consider it. But, you know, some people have 6-star rank 2s of those characters, and they don't regret them. It's kind of a personal preference thing when it comes to the rank ups after all. So do whatever tickles your fancy. But personally, if you're asking me what I would do, well, I would look to rank up a 5-star probably. Speaking of moving, didn't you guys say you might move one more time, or did I dream that? No, I think you dreamed that. I mean, I'm sure we're not going to live here forever. One day it'd be nice to get like a house or something like that, but who knows whenever that's going to be. For now, this is home. Will there be an itemless run in this stream? I don't know. I'm kind of thinking about it. Here's the thing. I can't really afford to spend more units on refills. Like, I need to get to 15,000 units in the next 9 days. And that's very doable with the units I have right now. 9 days to get 15k. Well, the you know, the 1200 I need to get to 15k. Yeah, I could totally do that. But if I keep, you know, spending them on energy refills, well, then I'm screwed. So, yeah, I may do one run because I have like a near full energy bar. But if I died, then I probably wouldn't be able to continue on. So it might be like an easy path or something like that. I don't know. Chartreuse is the word. I know what that means. I think. At least I've heard the word before, even though I can't pronounce it when looking at it. Isn't that a color, I think? See, I hate these words. The words that I've heard of and the words that I should know. I just feel embarrassed because I'm not an educated person. I think it's like a reddish color though, isn't it? How did 6-star gate run go? Fell asleep as you played. Enzo, it went pretty well. The path itself, it's pretty slow because my 6 stars, you know, they're all rank 1 and each fight is pretty long. Plus I was trying to build up Morningstar, my rank 1 unawakened Morningstar, to get her 5 souls. So it was a long path, but I made it to the champion 3 times, I think. And I know I could take him down. I just failed, basically. Can you set an example for the kids and do a jumping jack or a push-up between fights? Do you own a stationary bike? A stationary bike? No. No, I don't. That'd be nice if I had one, though. I could get in shape pretty quick. Accepts friend request and gifts. This is not true. Well, suicide's re-engaged. Be Maddie, just like that? What the hell, man? I thought you were enjoying the no suicide life. What are your masteries, BG? When you run quests, they change all the time, man. I just changed my masteries literally a few hours ago to give myself Mystic Dispersion. I basically have 4 to 5 Mystic Dispersion. 4 to 5 Mystic Dispersion, maxed out Deep Wounds, maxed out Despair right now. But that's going to change soon. Back to Suicide. Oh wait, it's a pale green or a yellow liquor, really? Or is that, wait. That's not how you spell it. Anyway, made from brandy and aromatic herbs. What, really? A dish made in a mold using pieces of meat, vegetables, or now most often fruit in jelly. Or a yellow-green color. That's what color it is? Oh, man. I don't think I actually knew that. I knew it was a color just because of the way people were saying it. But I don't think I actually knew it was that color. Oops. BD, Suicide Master question for you. Have you ever done a mathematical breakdown on exactly how each point of willpower and recovery... Wait, how each point of willpower and recovery have an effect? I know you're super technical with breakdowns. Miles, I'm not totally sure. Oh wait, are you saying like the willpower healing from the suicide damage? Is that what you're saying? I haven't done anything like that myself, but other people have in the past. They made tables of like all the different variations of like different levels of recovery and willpower or something like that. I don't know where to find that stuff even, but yeah, I've never done it myself. I'm a pretty big fan of running 3 out of 3 willpower at pretty much all times, unless I really cannot afford to put the points in the defensive tree for some reason. So I never really bothered to calculate anything other than max willpower. Because, I mean, I don't know. Here's the thing about willpower. Some people like to run 1 point in it because it doesn't scale as well. Like, the first point's the most powerful point. But if you're that invested in the defensive tree to unlock willpower and have that 1 point of willpower anyway, like, there's not much better that you can get in terms of, you know, what like masteries you can put the points in. Even though it's only 0.1% per point, that's still really good compared to most masteries. So I either run it maxed out or not at all. Went from a 24 hit arena fight to 9, so yeah. Chartreuse is a French liquor available in green and yellow versions that differ in taste and alcohol content. What's up, Not Bass? Hello, sir. What's up, Doc McShotty? I'm here. Did you start early? What is this malarkey? P.S. Any tips against this Omega Red in 6.2.3 I'm about to fight? Do not get a degen on yourself for whatever reason, because it locks in those spores. And pay careful attention to the limber that's on that guy. I sometimes had to get openings by just like baiting out a heavy attack or something like that. That fight's actually surprisingly kind of difficult. I thought that boss was pretty challenging. It's kind of all the tips I have. I usually had to throw like 3 or 4 bodies at him to get him down. Although I think Stark Spidey took him down to like 25% in one go once. And I think if you have someone like Ghost or Corvus, you could slice him down in like 5 hits or something. BG, where should I be at for Medusa grind right now? I want to see how behind I am. I don't know, 22 million or something like that. Any higher than that, you're looking good. Any lower than that, you best pick up the pace. What's up, BG? We're early today. What's up, Roboto? Yeah, man, bit early tonight. Do you know that cashews come from a fruit? Dr. Rince, what's up, man? I kind of did, I think. Like, they grow on... Is it cashews that... Wait, I might be thinking of a different nut. I've seen them, like... Like, they have these big, like, tree shakers or something like that that shakes all these things out of the trees. It's pretty nuts. Basically asking how important each point is. Like, if you decide to go 1 out of 3 or 2 out of 3, how much will affect you? Yeah. Yeah, I don't, there's info out there about that stuff from way back in the day. But I don't know, where to find it anymore. My first tattoo today, BG. Nice, Colin. What'd you get, man? Was it of a pumpkin? I don't know why it would be, but... Hey, BG, what's the drunkest you ever been? Any funny drunken stories? I don't know. There might be a story. Nothing's immediately coming to mind. I don't really drink that much. It's pretty rare that I drink at all. And normally when I do drink, it's like a beer, 2 beers, something like that. Like, it doesn't take me too long to get drunk. Like, it doesn't take me a lot of drinks for me to get drunk. But yeah, I don't know. I just don't really like drinking. But every once in a while. What's the nice thing a fan has done for you besides Seaton letting you live in his basement? Besides Seaton letting me live in his basement, I would say... I mean, do the large donations count? Because, I mean, that has to be it. But if there's something, like, outside of Super Chats you're saying, well, man, I don't know. Like, people have given me some things at Comic-Con before. So maybe that stuff counts. Or maybe... Oh, no! Oh, you know what? The nicest thing is probably this. My intro and outro screens. It was actually a little contest type of thing. Sort of a contest. I mean, I just, put it out there if anybody wanted to come up with, an intro and an outro. Or yeah, just an intro, little screen, whatever. And I said, you know, I like whichever one I like the best, I would pay the person for it, which it sort of feel like, I don't know, that type of stuff feels kind of weird because it's like, okay, all of you do work and I'm only gonna pay one of you type of thing. But you know, I tried to make it clear, like, you know, I could only use one really, type of thing. Anyway, that person, I tried to pay them, the one that made the intro and the outro, and they said like no, they just wanted to do it for free because they like the channel, and that was it. So that was really cool. Pep though, sending over 20 bucks, dude. Pep, thank you, man. Saying, hey-oh, good luck on your grind. Cheers to everyone in the room tonight. Just checking in. How's the grind? What's the thoughts on the 3-month calendar? Anyways, just wanted to share some support. Pep, thank you, man. Appreciate the support. As always. I'm doing well. The grind is, it's the grind, you know. And as far as the calendar, I'm hoping that, like, if there's no... I'm hoping for an Awakening Gem in the 4th of July offer, but if there's not one there, then I'm hoping to get a Mutant Awakening Gem from the calendar Awakening Crystal. Either way, it's a really... it's a good idea for Kabam to do this. I think everyone's going to be happy. Which is good. Finally, something people are going to like. You know, so yeah, looking forward to. Also, I'm curious to see like exactly what the calendar looks like. If there's like multiple tier 4 basics, or if it's just like one tier 4 basic, because the wording was a little, you know, couldn't really tell. But yeah, should be starting up pretty soon here, only a few days away from the beginning. Also, looking forward to seeing what else they have planned for this Summoner Appreciation Summer that they have going on now, with this other Spider-Man event that's like Gwenpool Goes to the Movies. Hopefully a Summoner Appreciation Week that has the plus 20% gold experience and battleship boost. Always like those. But Pep, dude, thank you so much once again. Wait a sec, 22 mil, I'm at 18. Pick up the pace, man. Pick up the pace. I mean, you're doing fine, really. You're still doing all right, but still, I would say, if at all possible, pick up the pace. You don't want to wait for it to happen like the last minute. UG, what's your favorite MCOC moment? It has to be the 5.4 Legends run that I did. Aside from that, it's probably the item list run that I'm doing right now. I'm just really enjoying it overall. Like taking down that Mr. Sinister. I put a little bit of extra work into making that video just because I thought it was a really cool moment. I'll go back and watch that video sometime in the future and remember it. Wait, what is this? Oh, so many. Nothing in particular is coming to mind. Oh, I'll remember this next time you need me to kill a spider room. Wait, what? With the drunk thing? Is that what you're talking about? His favorite MCOC moment is when I open my 5-star Hyperion. Yeah, your first ever 5-star crystal. That was Hyperion. Is the calendar a generic or a class gem? It's a gem crystal, so it's gonna be a random class one. Your advice, soon I'll have what I need for my first rank 5. I have Domino, Corvus, Killmonger, Cap, Infinity, Starkey, all rank 4. AA and Voodoo rank 3. Opinion? Well, your first rank 5 needs to be a character that you really like. The best thing to do is probably just to go with the character that you're already playing the most right now. The character that you enjoy the most out of those rank 4s, and then just take them to rank 5. I would probably personally pick Corvus, but I also like to run Suicides, and if you do not like to run Suicides, then Corvus, you know, can sometimes be a bit weaker. But yeah, just pick whichever champion you're already playing the most, basically. A lot of good ones in there. What's one of your favorite characters to play with? Venom the Duck. Or the save for Blade moment. That was not my favorite moment. Freaking Blade. It's even better when you scream, Item Bless! Every time, too. Oh, man. I'm really enjoying it, man. Really, really enjoying it. C Blah, member for 6 months now. Thank you so much. I don't think you're in the chat currently, but maybe you're listening to this on the playback, or maybe you're just lurking about. But thank you very much for the continued support. Thank you, thank you. Second favorite MCOC moment is when he made me save for Blade and I pulled MODOK. Is that who you pulled? Is that who you pulled? I don't even remember who you pulled, but MODOK's cool. What's up, Cody? Wait, no, the spider thing is in reply to the nicest thing anyone has done for you. Oh. In MCOC? Hey, the big spider I took care of myself. ABG was just wondering if there's like a golden number of arena crystals you prefer to open at a time, and if you go for uncollected or basic. No, not really. I try my best to save the battle chips for a summoner appreciation event, but you know, I always end up needing the gold or needing the units and have to pop them early. And I go for the uncollected every single time. The only way that I'll pop open a regular arena crystal is if I don't have enough battle chips to pop open the uncollected and I'm just desperate for something. But even then, I just wait. Or sometimes they give out the regular crystals for like 3-day events. Shark, are you in here right now? I think you are. Oh my goodness, is this her butt? What are you doing? Get her butt out of here. Damn dog trying to take over the whole stream. What's up, pup? You wanna grind some arena? Some Max 6? Going to bed? You take that face full of booty and like it. Puppy butt. Queen Lola. Wow. Well, Corvus Clay handled 6.2.3 Omega Red in 2 tries, easy peasy. How about this Kingpin in the next quest? I don't remember much about that Kingpin, to be honest. I only fought him 1 time so far, and I used Stark Spidey. I don't remember what nodes he has even. Is Mr. Sinister alright in terms of offense? He's okay, yeah. He's not like super strong, but he's okay. DG, who are you most excited for next month? Mysterio or Black Suit Spidey? I want to see the class types first. I'm excited for whichever one is tech, if one of them is gonna be tech. I'd probably say I'm more excited for Spidey, to be honest. But that might change when I see their abilities or their synergies or something like that. But yeah, I think I'm more excited for the Spidey, even though we have a bunch of them. Speaking of spiders, saw one in my room earlier. It's still in here. Careful, Star. You're playing with fire. Actually, you should play with fire, maybe. Burn that sucker. Actually, don't do that. I take that back, because if something should happen and fire is started and all that, I do not want to be responsible. Please do not play with fire. No, I'm playing with webs. Webs of lies. These spiders. Can't wait for the stream to turn into 2 hours of the pup with BG showing up for 2 minutes to hang on Lola's shoulder. I think I would crush her. Like a bug. That's right. I caught your live stream fight of Kingpin. Just destroyed him with Sparky. Not always have Sparky. You big meanie. Hey, man. What the heck? Corvus can probably do it. Does the special event Fantastic Four Hero Crystal have exclusive 2 stars? I think so, but I can't remember. Have you ever introduced your wife on cam? No. She goes to like the meetups though. Meetups and Comic-Con and all that, but she doesn't really want to hop on stream. She just likes throwing Lola on stream. Yo, this live. Brian Grant, you a real G, bro. Thanks, man. Got a couple of fans here in South Africa. Awesome. Shout out to South Africa, man. That's awesome. No way Mysterio needs to be tech. He uses tech for all stuff. Okay. Is he? Okay. Alright, well, if he's tech, like, I have a tech rank up gem, is the thing. So, I'm excited to see a new tech champion. So, if one of them happens to be tech, that's the one I'm excited for. Mysterio doesn't use magic, he uses tech to simulate magic, so he's gonna be tech. Okay. We're due for another tech champion too. Another non-robotic tech champion. Even though I like the robots. I've done 3 epic unstable rifts, 5-star skill awakening gem, 500 5-star shards, and 5-star cosmic awakening gem. Wow, dude, that's awesome. Straight into your Venom the Duck. You popped it in the Venom the Duck already. Awesome, dude. I personally, maybe, even though I like Venom the Duck a lot, I probably would have held off on that gem, just because other champions seem to need a bit more awakening than he does. But still, that's amazing luck, and Venom the Duck's a great champion. It's not like awakening was a bad thing. 23 million for Medusa so far, still on target. Nice. Yeah, you're doing great. You're doing great. Oh, by the way, Dez, the reason why I said to maybe pick things up a bit is because I don't know what your goal is. I can't remember. I feel like you... I don't know if it was you or someone else that told me their goal. But it should be more than 35 mil. You know, 35 might be what he goes for, like last round, but definitely want to go higher. When BG never sees any of my messages, well, I'm seeing this one, man. There's a lot of people in here, though. I try to see and read as many as I can. Sometimes they get missed. Romanian, awesome. Shout out to Romania. Ready to burn your house down and blame it on BG? No! You paid the bill, don't worry about it. It will be pretty sad when that check doesn't come through. Need help trying to figure out how to bait the power-ups, because I keep losing to the power-ups. Baiting specials, it's something to practice. You basically want to leave your guard down. You see how I'm not really holding block right now? Like, he's not always guaranteed to throw it, but they're more likely to throw their specials when they think they can hit you. So if you're not blocking, you know, just keep your finger ready to swipe back, because they could dash in at you at any second, or they could throw your special, their special at any second. But yeah, it's kind of doing this dance while you're not really blocking to bait it out. Dear the lady who brought her baby to the new Godzilla movie today, maybe bringing your easily startled newborn to a movie where loud giant monsters kill each other wasn't the best idea. Sincerely, literally effing everyone. Wow. She brought her baby to a Godzilla movie? What a dummy. BG, why haven't you bought the duck profile pic yet? I do really like it. Rim934, I do really like it. Like, we can go take a look at it real quick. My goal is 40. Okay, that's what I thought your goal was. Goals 40. I'm just stupid and didn't rank my 4s enough. I have like 50 at rank 1 because it slacked. Yeah, those 4s, they add up. It sucks running them all, but they do add up. Where's the profile pic? Yeah, this is my favorite one so far. But I never really run any profile pic. I don't really like having a profile pic up there. It's cool. I like that it's just a duck. I feel like it's Venom the duck too. It's got those lines coming down or whatever. But yeah, I don't really like to run any profile pic. Some of these they used to sell for gold, right? What happened to that? Rip. So yeah, I'll keep my 80 units. Hold on, let me check on AQ real quick. Boss ain't open yet. Oh, that wouldn't be you to blame since someone, cough, Laura, cough, cough, also told me to use fire first. Wow. Where does a family of pyromaniacs, apparently. There is no practice making them throw specials. It's all RNG, and I mean low RNG. I would disagree with that. There's definitely a skill to getting them to throw their specials. Like, it's not, you know, they won't always throw them, but there's certainly a skill to it. And there's a skill to not getting backed up against the wall baiting. There's a skill to not triggering dexterity on yourself while baiting specials. There's a bunch of different ways that you can improve your game just looking at how you get the enemy to throw their specials even. Alright, yeah, let's start running these. Actually, let's get a little bit more time with the 5s. Some of them are still refreshing. Is the Panda Man in here? I want to brag about Minecraft things to him because we're besties. I don't think so, Demiak. I haven't seen him at least. Took my newborn son to the new Chucky. It helps build character so he can grow to be tough like BG. Oh my god. If he's anything like me, he'll grow to never want to watch a scary movie ever again. So that's the reason why I can't win these arena battles. The highest I've gotten was like 150k. Yeah, it does largely depend on your roster, but even if you're not getting like the highest rewards from the arena, it doesn't matter. Just getting the milestone rewards, getting the units, getting the premium hero crystals and all that stuff, it will help you immensely in this game. And that's all I'm really doing. I'm not trying to get any of the champions this round. I'm just trying to get as many of the milestones as I can possibly get. And then, you know, it also helps to get some of the higher ranked rewards, even if I'm not getting the top of the top. Best way to get basic catalyst. The tier 4 basic. Well, there's a tier 4 basic arena. The monthly event quests, depending on the difficulty, there's some in there. The login calendar. Alliance quest and alliance quest related things like the glory store and the map crystals. That's pretty much it. There's a couple other sources here and there, but those ones will do it. Just take a peek at your units. When are you purchasing crystals for a massive crystal opening? Oh, I don't do that, man. Those crystals are a waste of units. These units will be spent on the 4th of July offer. The Cavalier crystals, they you know, they can give you some pretty good things, but they're incredibly expensive. The only time I would ever recommend anyone buy the Cavalier crystals is really just if you don't mind spending some money on the game and, you know, not being too upset if the champion that you're going for doesn't pop out of the crystal, because it's a very low chance to get the champion that you want from those crystals. Very, very low. And you'll likely have to spend a lot. But if you grind units in this game from the arena, there are so many other better ways to spend them. By the way, BG, whoa, that was my third 5-star Cosmic Awakening gem. Oh, dude. So I figured having 3 wasn't super necessary, and I used my Venom the Duck everywhere. Okay, I would have done the same thing then if that was my third one. That's a good call, man. I didn't realize that that was your third one. Or wait, or like, what should I do to rank up my champs more? Yeah, you just got to get those catalysts pretty much. It just takes time. This is kind of a slow-moving game. Just do whatever you can in all those areas that I mentioned. You'll get the catalysts. But, you know, it takes time to build up your ranks and all that. Luigi, who should I rank up? Dupes, 4-star Archangel, Sig 20, or 4-star Bishop, Sig 40. Love your content, by the way. Thanks, man. I would go with Archangel for sure. Bishop is kind of meh. Whereas Archangel, you know, Archangel isn't the best in every situation, but Archangel's very good in quite a few situations. Demiak, he's in 4-wife chat. Is Pete in 4-wife chat? Oh my god, Pete is everywhere. Pete is absolutely everywhere. It screwed me up back in the day. I would never watch that movie. Screw that. What's up, Nate? Throwing out the banana face. Playing Minecraft on my PC, chatting here on my laptop, and playing an anime game on my phone all at the same time. I have limits. I can't add another chat to that list. Oh man, doing it all. It's not what you said about Bishop for your 6-star gate. Well, hey, that's a little different, alright? BG, does Laura play MCOC? Yeah. We've done a few videos together of her opening up some of her crystals and stuff like that. She does not play as much anymore just because, you know, life's gotten busier ever since we were trying to move, and then all the stuff that happens after and everything, so she doesn't play as much these days, but yeah. She's got a solid roster of her own. BG, do you live in Seattle? Yeah. You watching the new It coming out? No. I'm not into scary movies. It's I mean, they don't like actually scare me anymore. They did when I was a kid. But they don't actually scare me now. It's just they also don't entertain me in any way. I get no joy from them, so I don't watch any scary movies at all. Do you earn your money back from YouTube, the money you spend in game? I don't spend any money in game actually, so in that way, yes. Many times over. But yeah, no, I am completely free to play in this game. I've never spent even $1. Twitter. Okay, hold on. What do we got on Twitter? Oh, this pup is fed. Thank you to all the fans who donate the love for Lola. Went to the store yesterday and bought all the treats thanks to your donations. Yeah, I cleaned them out. Oh man, this dog is fed for some time here. Shark, half of this was you. At least. Colin sent over the tattoo. Part of it's cut off on the bottom. Tribal letter B encased with tribal designs. Yeah, it's unfortunately it's cut off on my screen. Actually, if I do this, there we go. Shows a little bit more. Still cut off the bottom part, but cool, man. If you're still in here, you sent that a little while ago. I just never checked. I love puppies. BG, your first 5-star was Iron Patriot. That is correct. Mine was Howard the Duck. I win on the meme scale. I don't know. There's somebody that took their Howard the Duck and went into Labyrinth of Legends and took down X-23. So, I don't know, man. It's a pretty close race there. New style on me was actually dope. If you like that, I'm good. Good. BG, what type of movies you like? Pretty much only comedies. Pretty much only like, I mean, you know, every once in a while I'll watch something else. Like I've seen quite a few of the Marvel movies, which I would not have watched if it wasn't for playing this game. I still haven't seen the newest Avengers movie, but I saw the other ones and Doctor Strange and all that other stuff. So I've seen some of those documentaries. I don't know. I think those count as movies, right? Sometimes I like to watch those. And sometimes just kind of generally weird movies. More of like the indie weird type of movie, which I don't know how you classify those exactly. But yeah. I disagree slightly. I grind arena and pop calves, all masteries unlocked, and I don't spend in the game. I stockpile items and go through content. Okay. I think that's fine to do if that's what you feel like doing. The reason why I say I don't like the calves when it comes to even in that situation is because the offers generally are better. Like not every deal is good. A lot of the deals are not good. But I do generally like to spend my units on those offers to rank up more of my champs and stuff like that. But everybody has their preferences, and you can certainly get more champions overall if you're spending the units on the Cavs. So whatever works for you is cool. How would you feel if DC characters were added to MCOC? That'd be fine with me. I don't really know much about Marvel or DC, to be honest. Like, I know the real obvious things, like, you know, Superman and Batman are DC. But aside from that, man, like, I don't know. You could probably name some DC character, and I'd be like, could have been Marvel for all I knew. I'm not like someone who hates Marvel in any way. It's just I was never like it was just never into it really. But then this game, started playing it. Game's real good, and I've gotten slightly more into it, but I still don't think I'm ever gonna get like super into the comic stuff, you know. Brian, I know you probably wouldn't watch a Godzilla movie, but what's your thoughts in general on giant monster stuffs? I like it. I don't really watch. Yeah, you're right. I probably wouldn't watch a Godzilla movie, but giant monsters, they're cool as hell, man. Of course. Especially anything dragon related, you know. Oh, dude, perfect. Put those bleeds on me, you big, dumb, hairy, whatever you are. Saber man. That's why this game's special. So many ways to play it, so many strategies. Exactly. Exactly. And like each choice feels like it has an impact on your progression. Instead of some games you play and it just feels like, yeah, there's only one way to play and the devs kind of have things lined up and you can just, you know, do whatever you want. Nothing really matters. You can't really even make any mistakes. You could play with your eyes closed and, I don't know. Feels like a waste. But this game, Your decisions actually matter. Wouldn't watch Godzilla, but giant monsters are cool? Yeah, dude. For, like, video games and stuff. Dude, I've killed so many giant monsters in my life, or befriended them sometimes. In video games, you know? What comedies do you watch, PG? I don't know. I don't watch a ton of movies, just in general. So, like, okay, so last time I went to the movie theater was almost 2 years ago now, which was for the Thor Ragnarok movie. I have watched a bunch of movies at home. Last one I watched... Oh, I couldn't tell you. It was probably... I want to say it was probably like a good 3-4 weeks ago that I even watched a movie or something like that. I'm trying to think if I watched anything during the Namor grind, like movie-wise. I don't... nothing's coming to mind. But yeah, I don't know. I like the... like my favorite... In general, my favorite movies are like the ones from like the 90s era kind of thing. Like Mighty Ducks. Not only that stuff though, because of course I like some newer movies like the Kung Fu Pandas and stuff. Have you ever watched 21 Jump Street? Yeah. I like the first one. I didn't like 22 Jump Street. You have no idea how happy I am to hear that. We can become even better friends. By the way, I own all but one of the OG Japanese Godzilla movies on DVD. On DVD. The ones I don't have on DVD is because it's VHS exclusive. Weird, but yeah, like 26 movies, I think. Demiak, I already knew this about you. I don't know if you're going to find that weird or not, but I could tell by your name. No, I'm just kidding. You told me that once in the past. So I already knew that you were into the Godzillas. I could have just as easily forgotten, though, because my memory, as you know, is pretty poor. But for some reason, that stuck. Watching Act 6 run, I've learned about countering specials and heavies with your heavy. You should make a video about this. It is tricky. It's tough to make a video about something like that, Enzo. It's more about the specific matchup and the character you're using and everything. So it would have to be in like a specific champion guide, just because everyone has like a different range on their heavy. Omega Red has a very long range on his, whereas someone like Hyperion has a very shallow range at first, but then can connect with the other hits, and it's so weird. It's more just about like kind of practicing. Ever play Shadow of the Colossus? That was a pretty sweet game. You just did nothing but take down giant monsters. I have not, but a friend of mine, that's like one of their favorite games of all time. And although I haven't played it, there's some remixes for the soundtrack that I enjoy listening to sometimes while working. Maybe they'll make an appearance in a video one day, but I never played it. It's for original PlayStation, right? Fairly certain. Are the monsters the ones who taught you how to stomp kids? Yes, Aaron Abdo. I learned it from them. Sometimes I feel like BG is the real life The Leader from Marvel. The Leader. Is that an actual character name? The Leader? I gotta look this guy up. Or girl. Brian, what do you hope for the 4th of July unit deals? Generic Awakening Gem. A bunch of 5-star Sig Stones. Tier 1 Alpha, Tier 2 Alpha. Some Tier 5 basic fragments if it's not a whole one. And Tier 4 basic. Like, those are the things that I really want. Alright. Marvel The Leader. This guy. This is who he reminds. What? Look at this guy. Look at the head on him. Oh my goodness. Are you saying it because he's an alien? Because this guy has to be an alien, right? Oh, Hulk enemy? Does he have like the same Hulk thing that made Hulk? Isn't like gamma radiation or something? I don't even know. This is how they portrayed him in the movies or something? This looks crazy, man. This looks like he's allergic to bees and got stung or something. Jesus. Oh, actually, just checked my Twitter. There it is. Uh, the retail space of his forehead, yeah. The resemblance is uncanny. Oh, man. People like Daredevil and Green Goblin have the worst heavy attacks. They have absolutely no range at all. Yeah, I don't know. Like Daredevil has the backflip thing, whatever it's called, that kick, right? It's it's not great, but I've had some weird interactions with those styles of heavies where like they actually felt pretty good. Because I think he has the same one as Cyclops, right? And actually, I was going way back to my Labyrinth runs. It's like nailing people with Cyclops as heavy is pretty good. Yo, BG, you ever played Monster Hunter? It's one of those giant dragon slash dino slayer games. I have not, but I heard all about that game from the people at GameWorks, actually, when I was trying to get them to allow us to have a meetup there. The guy just kept going on and on about how there's like a group of Monster Hunter players that is you know, they like constantly reserve the space or something like that. I mean, it sounded cool. The way I'm describing it now, I'm sounding like a jerk about it, but he told me a lot about what they do in the game and stuff like that. But no, I never played it. Played it. I could probably get into a game like that though, to be honest. I just never did. Gee, please, somebody remake the ContestChampion banner, remove Karnak, and replace with the leader. That is totally BG. Oh my god. Well, Karnak's head... I mean, Karnak in this game looks very different from Karnak in the old comics, apparently. Like, let me go pull him up, because I was actually thinking there's some resemblance between the leader and Karnak. Give me a sec here, and I'll pull that up. Where's the weirdest face BG can make? I don't know, man. You're probably looking at it. What is the holdup on poster and shelving anyhow? Haven't found the right thing that I want to get yet. It's pretty much it at this point. It's just, you know, whatever I get, I want it to be good. I want this place to look and feel pretty good since I'm gonna be in this. I don't know how big is this room that I'm in. I think it's like 8 foot by 10 foot. I'm pretty sure. This 8 foot by 10 foot box that I'm in right now. I'm gonna be here for a long time. All right, let me pull up Karnak. Alright, so some of these pictures he looks really cool in. I guess this is like where they got the Marvel version from, or I mean the MCOC version from, or something like that. Like this picture looks pretty similar to this. Or yeah, like right here, looks pretty good. The This guy's definitely a psychopath right here. Where are some of the other pictures? Oh, here we go. Bingo. This is what I was looking for. Look at the dome on this guy right here, man. What are you all about? I don't know. There we go. It's a bigger picture. The head on that guy. And I had no idea when I asked Drew to make that poster for me. This one was always cool. I thought this picture was pretty cool. Like, I looked through all this stuff when I was asking Drew to make the poster, so I still remember this stuff. Yeah, man. This dude's pretty sick. But then you got things like this, and you're like, oh my god. Maybe I should get this version next time. Or this version. Oh, yeah. Alright, anyway. Wait, hold on a second. Is Karnak punching like a hole through this guy's head or neck or something like that? Like, Jesus, man. This guy's getting annihilated right here. Alright, anyway. Miguel. I'm not even going to read that comment out. It's pretty funny, though. BG Shy rank 4, my Karnak with 3 to 4 skill gem. He has good PI for arena. LSB, unfortunately, man, I don't think Karnak is good in this game. That's the only sad thing, is that he's kind of crappy. So, yeah, he's got good PI for the arena, but I would give it to somebody else. Anybody else. Like, he's not the worst champion ever. He's not, you know, he's nowhere near, like, the list of champions that Kabam needs to buff or whatever. Like the ones we voted on, but he's still not very good. My dad is Luke Cage, is he? I need proof. I need proof of this. First 3 stage Shin, but final stage Shin. Would put up a good fight. The legendary last power of Trump's Shin light show. I'm not sure what half of those words meant. I don't know who Shin is. Took my 5-star Duke Venom Duck to rank 4. Thoughts? I think that's fine. Venom the Duck doesn't really need to be awakened. Great champion. What's the deal with July? Didn't watch any videos on it yet. There's going to be a 3-month-long calendar starting on July 1st. It has some really good stuff in there. Some high-profile items like an Awakening Gem Crystal, a Tier 2 Alpha, they said. I don't know what else. Some other good stuff. So, yeah, if you want to log in for that. There's also going to be a similar to Gwenpool Goes to the Movie style event. I think they said it was going to be a little bit harder. And the rewards were going to be different, so I don't know exactly what that's going to look like, but by the sounds of it, it sounds like it's not going to be like a super difficult piece of content and still have decent rewards. And then I think they said there might be other stuff too, but they didn't really go into detail. Kind of surprise type stuff. Karnak's new special 3 punches a hole in your neck. Yeah, that should be it. Monster Hunter is the poop, and definitely a game you gotta grind. It's like Diablo in that sense. Okay. Yeah, I probably could have got into it, but, you know, there's so many games out there that I want to play, and so many other games that took my time. Oh, Shin Godzilla versus Legendary version. Oh, talking Godzilla stuff. Okay. I thought we were talking Marvel stuff. Either way, I wouldn't have known. Waiting for BG to 565 hit on the duck. Until then, he's a fake fan. Well, it's probably going to be a while. I got other characters I got to rank up first. But I would love to have my rank 5. I would use them in Act 6. If I had my rank 5. They said more announced soon type of thing. Okay. Got it. Dorky D. Dave looks like Electro from Amazing Spider-Man 2. Can't remember if I saw that one. I don't think I did. It's not coming to mind, though. Hey BG, should I take my 5-star Unawakened Venom to rank 4 for Variant 2, or should it be Hyperion? I would probably go with Hyperion, and then hope to get a Cosmic 2015 rank up gem, and then use that on your Venom. Like, try to clear out the first chapter 100% if you can. And yeah, hope that you can rank up that Venom. Venom is good for, you know, most of the quests in there. He's not good for every single fight, but he is usable in most of the quests. But the final quest is where you, or the final chapter is where you really want Venom. So, like, if you can wait, if you can stall, and hope to get a Cosmic 2015 rank up gem, that'll be the best. Dork looks like Jamie Foxx. I don't know about that. Yeah, Dave doesn't look like Jamie Foxx. Brian So Girl invited me over for some Smash. Ha 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 ha, chicken tender. So I brought my Nintendo Switch, but then she started taking her clothes off. WTF. What's wrong with her, dude? There, play some Smash. Girls these days, man. Oh, you sent over $1. As I was reading your comment. Well, thanks, man. I appreciate the $1. But girls these days, they only got one thing on their mind, man. Pathetic. Could Dork Lessons be Bishop? I don't know. I'm not great at drawing comparisons between characters and stuff anyway. Because, I mean, all of you are saying I look like that leader guy. I don't think I look like the leader. I think I look more like... if I had the helmet, proportionally, you know, it's correct at least. You look like Captain Dingus. Wow, dude. Why you gotta be like that, Aaron Abdo? Alright, I need to run my lower level champion still. I forgot about that. Oh yeah, level up event is on. I need to rank up some of these other guys. BG looks like Kalu grew up. What the heck's a Kalu? Now I gotta Google this. What we got? Am I even saying that right? Oh my god, what is this? Maybe it should be the other way. I should have been looking the other way. This does look like me with chickenpox. Why are you so happy? You either got chickenpox or somebody's bullying you at school and getting you with the marker, man. Alright, anyway. Wait, well, hold on. Is that a gold tooth? No, it's a green tooth. I guess, yeah, I guess that's what happens. Maybe they were trying to teach kids to brush their teeth or something. BG is definitely One Punch Man. Ah, man, I never watched this show. I heard about it. Let me look this guy up. Oh, no. He has the head shine. Oh, boy. Alright, we need to stop looking at these now. Stop just naming random bald people. Shark! Sending over $1. Thanks, Shark. Where's your last one at, man? Wait. No, this couldn't be your last one. Where's your last one at? There we go. Nah, Captain is too high of a rank. He's private dingus. Don't be talking about my private dingus, man. I could be a captain. Could be a captain, man. Thank you for the $1 though, Shark. Appreciate it, man. Alright. Let's keep this grind going, though. Dude, yes, he's Egghead. You were so right. You talking about, from, what's it called? From Sonic? Wait, hold on. Alright, one last one. Wait. Are you guys saying this is me? I don't see it. Alright, seriously. We need to keep grinding. Need units. 15k. 4th of July. Screw these damn pictures. BG looks like a skinny Chien Po from Mulan. I don't know who that is, but thank you for even including the word skinny in there. Appreciate it. Deputy Dingus. Ah, dude, what happened to private at least? BG, seriously though, does look like the fries from Aqua Teen Hunger Force. Last one, please. The fries? I never watched that show, but I do remember seeing like there was like was it a music video or something like that, man? I can't even remember like what they were singing, but I remember it being pretty funny. It was way back in the day, man. I was still pretty young. You're trying to tell me I look like French fries, though? I remember one of them was named Meatwad and then Carl, I think, right? Alright, fine. I'm gonna look this up. One last one. Aqua Teen Hunger Force. Dude, this is actually just French fries. You're telling me I look like a... These are... This is just French fries in a McDonald's fry holder with some facial hair. How does this look like me at all? There's no way. Murray from Impractical Jokers. All right, last one. And this is it, I swear. Let me hide it in case they did some crazy nudity stuff on the show or something. I don't think they do that though, right? This guy? I don't look like this guy. He's got a little bit more up top. He doesn't really have anything down here. Brian is egg with glasses. Well, you married this egg. Alright. Grind on. What do you mean, you and French fries, man, look identical? Yeah, sure. I can do some editing and give the fries glasses, then he'll really look like you. I don't even know how. Man, I enjoyed 6.2 until I forgot No Retreat Champion. Then it wasn't enjoyable, but it was fun nonetheless. Oh, I forgot about No Retreat. That is the one node that I kind of forgot about. Ooh, that one might be difficult for me to get the one shot. Oh boy. I looked at, I think, everyone except for that one. But I do remember that now. BG, do you still have your early NBA days picks? Yeah, but they're all full-on frontal nudity. It's you know, back then people didn't care if you were wearing clothes or not, so I chose not to. Back in the early days of the NBA. All right. Let's get these in here. Brian, do your turtle impression. I will not. Yolks on you. You married this egg. No, not no. Star. Not the egg puns. We're not doing the egg puns. Do not. Classic Vulture from Spider-Man comics. I'm pretty sure you guys are just naming people without hair. I'm looking up the same person over and over again. It's just a pale-skinned person that doesn't have hair. Yes, the egg puns, they come in dozens. Boo. Boo. Come on. It's not even that good of an impression. The NBA Nude Basketball Association. Yeah, that's what it originally stood for. I lost? Wait, what just happened? Oh man, let me not lose my streak real quick. Chris Elliott from Get a Life. I mean Chris Elliott. It's a reference to a web series that I just made. Take the glasses off and do the turtle. There's really not much to it. It doesn't. It's gonna be disappointing to every single person in here. I haven't done it in a while. I'm out of practice. It's not even good though. it's really not good. Oh my god. It's not going to be interesting, guys. It's not going to be interesting. That's it. There's no actual impression. That's all it is. It's not. Really had to stop the stream to do that. Try to tell you guys. I only did that because if I didn't, then my wife would would get mad. There's nothing good about it though. Oh man. Actually, Brian looks like Maw? Ebony Maw? No, that's Pete. Did you see my tweet at you from the other day? I don't think so, Aaron Abdo. That was the best ebb the world has seen. Yeah, sure, it was great. You're gonna tell your grandkids all about it. Franklin the Turtle, that's what it is. That show I'm actually somewhat vaguely familiar with. Like, I didn't watch it as a kid, but every time I stayed home from school sick or something like that, you know, flipping through the channels, can't find anything on TV. It's all these little kid shows. Basically, just hoping that you wake up in time to catch Price is Right. And if you slept too late, then you missed it. Then you had to wait like a couple of hours for the good TV to come on. You played the pterodactyl game, Brian? I don't think so. BG, you need to do a 24-hour turtle stream. No talking, just turtle. Wow. Yeah, the pterodactyl game. No, I don't know what that is. Is 1 million points safe for Dark Forest Arena? Is that the Darkhawk one? Well, last round he went for 2.4 million. Are you possibly in the beginner bracket though? In the beginner bracket, that'd probably be enough if you've been playing the game for 30 days or less, or if you've been playing the game between 31 and 60 days. BG, how do you motivate yourself to grind arena frequently? It's mostly just some background noise. To be honest, the arena, like I don't play a ton off of stream, arena-wise at least. You know, I'll do like the other stuff, AQ, AW, all that. But arena, it's mostly on stream. I am playing a little bit off stream these days, just because I really need the units. So today, for example, I played for, I don't know, I want to say about an hour and a half. Something like that. Maybe even a little bit more. Maybe 2 hours actually. And that's just because I really want to get the 15k units for the 4th of July deal. Or sometimes I do play a lot off stream, talking like practically, 18 hours a day. But that's only if I'm grinding for a new champion. If I'm doing that, then and for like a very high profile one. I know there's other days like on Sundays when it's only the Crystal Cornucopia and I don't touch arena at all. Wait, is BG okay? Sent it again. It was when you were doing maths in your head. Okay, I'll take a look, Abdo. New member, welcome. Bonesawed Hoochie Wife. Hey, that's not a new member. Bonesawed Hoochie Wife. What are you guys doing up this late, or if it's just Bonesaw? BG, because Hoochie Wife had such good luck the other day, I had her open my 6-star today. Tweet, please. Okay. And dude, thank you very much for hitting that little join button. Appreciate the continued support. Oh crap, I hit next fight. Hold on, let me finish this fight real quick and then I'll go to Twitter. What is this? It's along the lines of saying it to person next to you and try to make them laugh or show teeth. Probably still have an old video somewhere. Okay. Oh wait, I missed the first part. Where you have to cover your teeth with your lips and say pterodactyl to the other people without smiling. Then to reverse order, you let out a caw. I'm excellent at making people crack. Maybe we'll have to play this game at Comic-Con. Or couldn't wait. Oh yeah. Or if I couldn't afford the donations, yeah, I also grind extra for that too. All right, hang on though. Is that another new member? Not Haste. I think this one is a new member. Well, Not Haste. Thank you very much for hitting that join button. Really appreciate the support. Welcome. Please enjoy a banana along with all of these fantastic custom emojis. Talking about the pineapple face, banana face, the Gunther's, Flarpa, Lola, Spooky, and the sad face. But thank you. All right, let me go to Twitter. Oh, I think I did see this happen. Oh my god, dude. This is the face I made? That's pretty good. Maths be hard. Was I doing some calculations? I don't even know what's going on with my mouth. Alright, anyway. Your turtle impression sealed the deal. Oh my god, what the heck is this? The resemblance is uncanny. Wow. Wait, Bonesaw, Hoochie Wife. I don't see anything on the Twitters. Yeah, just hit refresh. Got nothing. I'll give it a minute. I'll try checking again. Maybe it's just delayed for some reason. The face of New Jersey's finest public school student. Yep. Check last. Alright, where's your last ad, Uber Soul? Yeah, no retreat champion. Was effing brutal. Had to leave to take a break and regain my composure after trying it like 15 times. Dude, I don't even know what I'm gonna do for that fight. I feel like She-Hulk can probably handle it a lot better than Symbiote Supreme can, which worries me for trying to do a one-shot. I might have to wait till I can get a She-Hulk or something. Because I think the control that She-Hulk has... Because the problem, you try to bait out specials from the champion, and he doesn't always want to throw it. But if you have a She-Hulk, you can kind of lock him down in the corner, I think, probably. I'm sure it's still tough, because even just getting to that point where he's in the corner can be rough, but... not for no retreat. No retreat is 100% cap infinity. You think so? I mean, that's a lot of block damage. She-Hulk counters the other combination of nodes. Okay. BG, my bad. I sent it myself. Not too good at tweeting. Okay, alright, hold on. Let me check it again. Oh, dude. Awesome, man. 6-star Sinister. This guy, he doesn't even need to be awakened, so that's a pretty sick pull, man. Good on defense. Good for unique situations offensively. Good synergies. And it looks just like a total badass. So, yeah. Very nice. Very, very nice. Oh, man. Wait, what is this? He's O-face, jeez. Total impression is how you get the woman. Or the women. Yeah, I mean that's how I got my wife. So yeah. All right, hold on one sec, guys. I forgot I messed something up here. Okay. Crap. Just kind of screwed something up on the old YouTube. we go. All right. I ran her in 4 combinations. My first, I don't know what nodes it was, but took him down in 4 attempts. Almost solo, but choked my first attempt, then had a couple bad runs. Second was ability accuracy node. I heard the ability accuracy node can mess you up. I think B Manny was saying had something bad with that. Darkhawk to rank 5 or rank 5 Sentinel, considering you have a rank 5 Venom. That's a tough call. I haven't thought about those two in a while just because I can't seem to pull either one of them. I don't know who I'd want more between Darkhawk and Sentinel. I really don't. They're both so good. I would... Yeah, I don't know. I mean, the synergy with Darkhawk and Venom is sick, so I'd probably favor Darkhawk. But they both are so strong. Do you have a favorite global from 6.2, by the way? Favorite global. Let me go through them real quick. I'll give a little rundown of my thoughts on it after this round of arena. So BG, should I take my 4-star Sinister to rank 5 or my Unawakened Omega Red 5-star to rank 3? Is there a third option by any chance? I don't know. Like, if Omega Red was awakened, I would say, yeah, definitely 100% Omega Red. But if he's not awakened, he's not super strong. And like Sinister, he's cool, but I don't know how useful he's gonna be as a 550. I mean, I would like if I had to pick between the two though. I would probably still, yeah, I'd probably still go Omega Red just use him for very specific situations like bleed node or something like that. But if in just like the general clearing sense, then Mr. Sinister would be better in that case if you really just need some kind of mutant champion to quest with or something. But I would probably personally still go with the unawakened Omega Red between the two. But actually, no, it was like 900 units with She-Hulk. You had to play her a bit differently because of the ability accuracy. Okay. I think that node isn't going to be a problem for, what's it called? For Sim Supreme, but I'm not entirely sure on that. I guess we'll have to find out one day. But okay. Let's go to Act 6 a little bit. Hold on, let me see how many rounds of 5 stars I have left even. No, 13 rounds still? Ugh. It's a lot of rounds. Score's looking pretty good though. I'll be able to get the rest of that tomorrow pretty easily. Okay, so the first quest is the one where you have to knock them down in order to kill them. This life cycle. You know, it was okay. I don't think it's my favorite though. Let me see what the next quest is. This one I can't even remember. Oh, this one's the one with the incinerate, I think, right? On crit. Yeah, incinerate debuff. I didn't really like this one at all. I'm sure I would have enjoyed it if I had Ghost. Just because people running Ghost, it just made their damage go through the roof. God, there's an itch like the set on my back. I can't get it either way. But yeah, I didn't really like this node. I don't know. There was like no interaction with it really, because I just tried to. It's a spider. I just tried to not, just play as if it didn't even exist. So I didn't really like that so much. Let's move on. You thought you were done for the day when you said your brain was fried? Oh man, I say that probably 10 times a day. Because my brain is fried permanently. Let's see. What was this third quest though? Oh, this one was Icarus. With the Fury buffs. Yeah, that's right. I don't know. None of these are standing out as ones that like. The globals, they weren't really bad. Like I didn't hate them. These first three at least. But I also didn't. It wasn't like, oh, I love this kind of thing. It was more of just the individual fights that I had a really good time with. But let me see next quest here. Destructive feedback. Oh yeah, this is the one where it goes on cooldown for a little bit. I only did one path in here, and it was with Omega. Yeah, Omega Red. I did not enjoy this node with Omega Red, but I think I would enjoy this node with other champions. Like when I come back in here and use a different team, then I think I'm gonna like this one quite a bit. I don't know if I'd call it my favorite. Let's keep moving. I guess there's only one more, and that's the 5th quest, right? Hang on. Alright, the 5th quest is the one where you have to intercept your heavy attack. So out of all these, my favorite, I don't know. Seriously, like none of them stand out as like, oh, I just love, like this global, I love it. It was, I don't know, like they all added something unique to the situation, but maybe it was the 4th one. Maybe quest 4, but overall I didn't enjoy the 4th quest. So it's kind of the opposite. Like I think this is the quest that I'm enjoying the most. But the global node I actually don't like here. I don't like that you have to intercept, and intercepting just feels so unreliable, or like the heavy attacks. Like I don't know. This I would say this is my favorite overall quest. It's just, yeah, the global I actually don't like. And then the 4th quest is probably the opposite of that, where I like the global node, but I don't like I don't know, the quest felt kind of boring. I don't know if that's a result of the global node or just because I took like the plainest path. Because I took the path that didn't have any special nodes, I believe. Or I guess there were some special nodes. But this one didn't matter. Oh, no, wait, never mind. I didn't take this path. What the hell am I doing? Yeah, like, this was the only special node. Yeah, everything else was plain. So it made for a pretty boring quest, I think. And, oh, and because I was using Omega Red, so. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway. I respect you, BG. Made my morning a bit more fun. Till next time. Alright. See you later. Have a good one. BG, you need to use a team like my Power Boys. The Super Sinister 6-star Synergy team. Tweet. Okay. What do we got here? What is this? Cyclops, Cable, Magneto, Mr. Sinister, and Karnak. Damn, dude. That's it's a lot of it's a lot of mutant 6-stars. I have a lot of mutant 6-stars too. Looks like you're ready. Is this the team you're going to be using to take down the champion boss? Probably, right? Looking good. I'm not sure what this is. This is just a bunch of pictures. Some with me, and some with these characters. I don't even know. Alright, anyway. Let's go back to the quest. Unmute it? No, I can't play any sound on stream. YouTube, they get very upset with that type of thing. So I can't do it. Guacamole rice al pastor taco with hot sauce. Need to try that, BG. I'm not into the guacamole. Not really into guacamole. My wife likes it. I do not. But the rest of it sounds good. If I could replace that guacamole with something. All right, man. I'm not even sure what I want to do from here. I still need to play more arena, I guess. I don't have all the milestones in this place. Could keep going here, which I guess is probably the smart thing to do. But I really want to go do some Act 6 right now. Actually, let me go check on AQ, see if the boss is open. If we're even gonna take down that boss tonight. My battle group used to have, it used to be filled with people that just all stay up really late. Like, no one ever slept in my battle group. And that's the one thing I miss about, like, the old Act 6 is... Like, this is, you know, this is map 7, so it's different here no matter what. But in map 6, I would make it to the boss, the final boss, like, every single night before I went to sleep. And then I wouldn't have to worry about AQ anymore. But on this map... You know, sometimes we don't even get the second boss down. And that delays our movements in Section 3. And then Section 3. Gotta clear when I'm all just barely waking up and everything. Which I'm sure you guys can relate, because I'm sure you guys play AQ too. But yeah. I'm gonna make nachos, but I'm so invested in convincing you to love my Saber Man. Wow. You could do both, man. You could do both. It's not music in the video. Well, then why do I unmute it? I can't. Just as a rule, I don't play anything with sound on stream. I'm not sure who it is, Dubes. I'm not gonna look. I'm not sure, Star. They're in different battle groups, so I don't know. I'm not saying someone cropped out the photo of you being a turtle and put it on Discord, but I'm not saying it either. Oh god. BT's attacking guacamole? Never mind. I'm here for the rest of the stream. You deserve my support. Wow. I'm not attacking it. I got no problem with guacamole. Other than I don't like the taste of it. Or the texture. Or anything about it. Hearing the duck get hit makes my ears bleed. Sorry, man. What? Who would do such a thing like that, Star? Yeah, who did do such a thing like that? I don't even know what I looked like doing the turtle because I took my glasses off and I couldn't see a damn thing. I'm gonna go yell at Laura later about that. Link in description should work. Alice can fetch one. Yeah, it should be in the description, the Discord, right? Yeah, it's in there. For every hit you take while playing Howard the Duck is a subscriber lost. I believe it. There's a lot of people who say they hate it. What kind of American are you? A weird one, I guess. I don't know. BG Cable is known as the Cable Man. Dude, you want to talk about a scary movie growing up? Cable Guy. Like, I know it's not like a horror movie or anything like that, or an actual scary movie. It's Jim Carrey. It's a funny movie, but at the same time, that movie scared the hell out of me when I was a kid. Don't you dare. It was amazingly perfect. Oh, no. I'm definitely going to yell at her about it. He doesn't hate guacamole with the fury of a million suns? Never mind, I'm out. Oh, man. You looked hot as this total BG. Trust me. All right. Thank you very much, William Sanchez. I appreciate that, man. BG, how many 6 stars do you have? I've got 17. 17 6 stars. Hopefully my next 6 star is also a new champion. I have no dupes at all. I've gotten very lucky with not getting a single dupe. Hopefully I can get at least one more, and that'll give me an even teams again. Even number of 6 stars for even teams. There's just something about having even teams that's just so satisfying. Would you help me get some subscribers? I can't do that, man. If you're in here just to try to do that, just to try to ask for subs, well, please don't, I guess is all I'll say. You're welcome to come and stay and hang out and chat and play MCOC or whatever, but appreciate if you wouldn't try to do that in here. BG, if you weren't so awesomely awesome, man, dislike of the guac has literally caused wars. Ask people of the Alamo. Hashtag the real reason. Is that the real reason, Uncle K? 1 6 star for every year I've been alive. I'm so touched, BG. Thank you. No problem, man. I did it for you. Just never had Texas-style guacamole. Make it awesome. I probably haven't. You're probably right, but no, I really like. I don't like avocados. I don't like guacamole, which is mostly avocado, right? Yeah, no, I don't think I'm ever gonna like it. I've tried it several times from different places. I just never like it. How many champions do you have in total? We could check after this round. I think it's a little over 500, counting like all the 1 stars, 2 stars, 3 stars, all that. Duped DPX Force coming. Please no. If I'm gonna dupe a champion, then I hope it's Aegon. If Laura's asleep, you're not waking up for it, or I fight you. No, I would never wake her up for it. Brownie's picky eater. This is true. I am a very picky eater. Oh, but no, total number of champions 505. That's the total. 5 stars. I think I have 91. 91 5 stars, 17 6 stars. 4 stars, I don't know. I want to say like 132 or something like that. But I don't remember the exact number. I just posted it in a video not too long ago. Unpopular opinion, pickles are horrible. Some pickles are. I do like pickles, though. The right kind of pickles. There are a few different kinds of pickles that I really enjoy. And I don't know, like, the names of them or anything like that. Because I have, like, slightly different names, right? But the pickles that I don't like are normally listed as, like, gourmet pickles or something like that. I got those for Laura once. She was like, yeah, get me these, like, there was a jar that was almost done in the fridge, and she just showed it to me, and I went to the store and got it. And I was like, oh, cool, I like pickles. And I tried one, and it was the most disgusting thing I'd ever eaten in my entire life. And then she told me that's why she likes that kind, is just because she knows I won't eat them. And apparently that happens a lot. Where she'll get something not necessarily because she likes it more than like a different kind, but just because I don't like it so that I won't eat it. Do pickles go bad in the fridge? After a certain amount of time, I'm sure, but I think they have pretty good shelf life. BG, why aren't there any 6-star rank 3s? The rank up resources are not available yet. We're slowly starting to get the tier 5 class catalyst that you need to get a rank 3 6-star, but no one has a single rank 5 or tier 5 class catalyst yet fully formed. But soon, probably by the end of the year. BG, make a 24-hour video of the turtle so I don't fall asleep in the arena. You think that would help you? I don't know about that, man. Why is it that Norman Osborn in the high-tech suit is worse than him without it? Beats me. He's not very good in either way, to be honest. I mean, he's a decent defender as the Green Goblin. Actually, Green Goblin is one of the more annoying champions to take down when questing. Like, there's a Green Goblin that I just fought in the 6.2.5 quest. That was brutal to take down. I remember in Act 5, in 5.4, I think it's the first quest, 5.4.1, something like that. I think there's a Green Goblin that has Rage on it. And that guy gave me some serious problems. I think I died to him a few times during my Legend run. BG, which champ you use for Shock 30 node and 6.1.6 path? I believe I used Nebula for that. I love putting pickles in the jar like 10 times, just dipping it, then sucking the juice off. Do you? I don't think I've ever done that. I don't know if have you guys ever done this? Alright, this might sound weird. But whatever, it doesn't really matter, right? Okay, so I'd take out a pickle, and I would slice it into very thin slices, kind of like what people might do for like actual cucumbers, or like a salad or something like that. But I would just slice up the pickles in, you know, I guess they were like the thickness of, you know, like a coin or something like that, like a small coin, like a dime or a quarter or something like that. And I would slice up like an entire jar, or at least half of the jar at a time, like this. And then I would put all of the chopped up pickles in a bowl, and I'd basically eat pickle chips. Sort of pickle chips. I mean, you know, it wasn't the same. Of course, it's not like a actual potato chip type of thing, but yeah. BG, to answer if I was going to use that team for 6.2, yeah, nah. I used Ghost Wasp, Quake Venom, and Symbiote Supreme earlier today. That's how I got Mr. Sinister. Okay, got it, man. Very nice, though, dude. Very nice. Kind of similar to a team I used a little bit at least. 2 of the 5. Hate fighting Green Goblin? Yup. Same. Serial killer confirmed. You know. Why not just get sliced pickles? I don't have a good answer for that. I don't have a good answer for that, man. BG, you buddy just lost a subscriber, and I called the police. Hey BG, do you still hate the word website? Yeah, man, I totally hate the word website. I never hated the word website. I just don't like to talk about it since mine still doesn't exist. Guess who never got a notification? Not that it matters. Just got off work. What's up, Pete? Pete, man, you ready to do this this Invisible Woman grind that you're backing out on? Don't worry, man. I'm a grind Invisible Woman for both of us. BG, have you ever tried frying pickles? No. No, I've seen fried pickles before, but no, I don't know. It sounded pretty gross. Like, I didn't even want to try it. I'm not a huge fan of fried food in general. I mean, there's a few fried things that I like. Mozzarella sticks, French fries, these types of things. But, like, I don't know. Like, I've never tried a fried Oreo. And some people say those are amazing. Fried pickles, nah. Most other things fried, I'm not into. Spider-Verse Day PG, when's Pete going for it? Heard he's gonna pop the question. Oh, the movie? I was like, Spider-Verse, what? I don't know, Pete. When are we watching this movie together? I'm not backing out. Change my mind? Yes, Pete. Good, man. Good. Let's do it. Man on the grind, BG. Might try to do it unitless, though. Go for max streak. Good, dude. Yeah. I don't think she's going to go that high, so... Yeah, let's do it unitless. I mean, she's still a new character and part of the Fantastic Four and all, so... But, yeah. She seems pretty, meh. But it doesn't matter, because we like her, and that's all that matters, right? Cucumber pickles are ass. This is coming from the guy who likes squid and salmon eggs. Salmon eggs. I don't know. I like them. Cucumber by itself. Like, I don't know. I saw somebody just like straight up bite into a cucumber once, and I was just thinking to myself, what are you doing? Like, I don't know. Cucumber by itself really doesn't taste good, but, I don't know, if you ever like throw it in a salad or something like that, just add some of that crunch. Doesn't really taste like anything, as long as it's drenched in some salad dressing or something like that, you know. Hey, calamari is amazing. There's a lot of people I know that are like calamari. But salmon eggs, I don't know if I ever heard people eating salmon eggs. Well, guys, it's been fun, but it's almost midnight, so I best be heading out. Night, y'all. All right, Mr. Soho, have a good one, dude. Fried pickles, #1 best appetizer? Really? I don't know, man. It just sounds so weird. At Mordo 6.2.5, now looking forward to this after watching your video. Got my 565 Void, let's go. Oh, Doc McShoddy, it ain't that bad. You got this, dude. You totally got this. It's a tense fight, but yeah, I mean, worst case scenario, you could just pop a revive or something like that if you mess up, but just be careful on triggering that dex early into the fight. Cucumber with peanut butter. I mean, I guess that'd be okay, but I've never heard of anybody doing that before. This crew is kicking my ass. Still doing 0 damage, but kicking my ass. You like them too, Star, the fried pickles? ABG, guess who I used for Mordo? Don't tell me Saberman. Did you use Saberman for that fight? Just pulled a 5-star thing from Cavalier Crystal. I was looking for a 4 or 5-star Mystic dupe, but I think that will do. Yeah, that'll do. Sick, man. Yeah, Thing is definitely one of the champions I want the most. That is a great pull. Void or Sentinel to rank 4, both unawakened. If they're both unawakened, gotta go with Sentinel. Sentinel does not need the awakening as much as Void does. Hoochie Wife hates calamari, but me and the kids enjoy it. So she suffers while we feast. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about the smell. That's what you're talking about, probably, right? I guess both argue over the center part of the squid. My heart flutters with pride. Nice. But yeah, that stuff stinks, man. I used to work with people that got it all the time. Like almost every day for a period of time. And I'm talking like over the course of like a year or two, where they're getting it almost every day. It was ridiculous. What about the classic peanut butter and onion sandwich? Personal favorite of mine. What? Peanut butter and onion? What happened to jelly, dude? I never threw this guy in. Oops. Hey, pulled Venom yesterday, 4-star, but I don't understand or understand exactly why everybody says he is strong. Could you help me with this? He makes it so that the Spider-Verse characters cannot evade. That's his strongest point. So if you're fighting, you know, Spider-Man, he will never evade if you're using Venom. Also, some other cool things about him. He gains lots of buffs, and with those buffs, he starts hitting really hard, and he can handle some of the newer nodes, like buffed up, where you have to have 3 or more buffs on yourself to deal damage. His level 1 special can eat buffs off the enemy, so he has a heal. He eats them, he turns them into his own buff and heals all at the same time. And his heavy attack applies an armor break, which against some champions you really want an armor break. There's a couple of other cool things about him, but, you know, some of those other things don't matter quite as much. Like, a tech champion cannot power drain Venom. But you don't, you know, it doesn't come into play a lot. His Awaken ability is nice, but it's not required. You will notice a little bit of a longer ramp-up time if he's not Awakened, though. MBG, how much do you think the cutoff for Darkhawk is in the beginner bracket? I don't know. I don't have any info on the beginner or intermediate bracket. I have heard that I think Crafty has info about that. Crafty... Oh my god, kind of forget his name here. Crafty Grinding, right? Just drawing a blank from someone who's been around for a long time. He's made lots of videos, lots of arena predictions. But yeah, I heard he has info about the beginner bracket, so you might want to check his channel. My cousin growing up demanded ketchup and cheese sandwiches after he saw their cow he raised get made into steak. Fast forward 15 years, he couldn't enlist because of iron deficiency. Coincidence? I don't know, really. I don't know enough. But I will say this. Ketchup and cheese, I mean, that's a grilled cheese sandwich right there, man. If you're talking about just throwing some... just like some cold cheese, like a piece of American cheese straight out of the fridge or something like that. That's pretty gross. But turn that into a grilled cheese? I used to put ketchup on that all the time. I don't know how common that was. I think that was somewhat common, right? That's not crazy? I didn't do it every time, but quite a bit. Who uses ketchup when hot sauce exists? Man, I didn't really like hot sauce a ton when I was a kid. I go through bottle after bottle of it now, but when I was a kid, I don't know. Wasn't really into it. think it's 800K for beginners. Okay. BG, do you hear from Joel Line much? Not a ton. Every once in a while. He was in stream a couple days ago. And we talked on... He was on for an entire stream. We were just talking pretty much the whole night. Maybe about a month or two ago, something like that. Damn it, I'm back from the store and I forgot the ketchup and cheese. Wow, Aaron Abdo. Exactly what it was. Cold cheese, ketchup from the fridge, soft white bread. That's pretty gross, man. Screw that. I mean, I guess I understand because, you know, laziness. And I would never want to make a grilled cheese myself. I don't think I've ever made a grilled cheese sandwich in my entire life. Myself. Like, it was, you know, the last time I had a grilled cheese, I was probably pretty young, and either my mother made it or at like a friend's house, like their mother made it or something. I don't know. It doesn't even take that much work, I guess, but it was still too much work for me. Too much work. I used to eat those little slices of American cheese just by themselves. That can't be that weird either, right? Just like a little snack as a kid. I just liked like making pictures with the cheese, you know? Like biting it in different ways to make designs or face or something like that. I would make grilled cheese with a press thing. Family had one would not do a pan and flipping it unless had help. I kind of didn't even realize that you had to flip it, to be honest. I was just trying to think back, like what my mom did. Did she flip it, or did she just like push it down with a spatula or something? I don't even know. Brian, when I was a kid, once my parents sent me to school with a peanut butter and gummy worm sandwich. What? My dad thought it was the funniest thing ever. I was embarrassed at the time, but now I appreciate it. Dude, that is pretty funny, man. Your parents sound awesome. We should switch the stream to a cooking stream. Oh man, I can't really cook. Not that weird, but Mrs. Grant should have had the decency to at least buy you cheese sticks. Oh, we had cheese sticks. You mean string cheese? Who calls it cheese sticks? My parents are awesome. Yeah, it sounds like it. Can we please stop talking about food for 1 second? Yeah, I know. This always happens. Anytime we talk about food, it just totally takes over. Ryan the cheese designer Grant, yeah. Cheesy chips are easy microwave food too. Tortilla chips plus cheese and nuke them for 30 seconds or till cheese is melted. You know, I never did that, but I used to make... Alright, so I used to eat tons of bagel bites. And then it got to the point where I just started like making my own bagel bites with like actual bagels. You guys know I'm into the bagels. So yeah, it's super easy. You know, you just have like just cut the bagel open, throw some sauce on there, sprinkle some cheese. Sometimes it would be string cheese. If I didn't have any like mozzarella cheese or something like that. And those came out pretty good because all you got to do is stick it in the microwave for like a minute. You're good to go. Canadians call them cheese strings. Cheese strings? Not string cheese? What in the world? Nah, I've heard it all. I would die at you trying to cook something. It probably wouldn't go well. Just bought some Beecher's flagship cheddar. I snack on a slice of that sometimes with salami or some kind of fruit. Beecher's flagship cheddar. That's too much. That's too big of a name. Just say cheddar. It's so specific. Sounds like it at least. Right. Anyway, how many more has he got? 4 more rounds. Oh my God! When you don't run suicides, it takes forever. Well, you know what? I don't think I'm gonna finish these off. My score is already looking pretty good. I'll run 6 stars one time tomorrow and a few of my top 5 stars, and then I'm good in this arena. Let's go pop some crystals. This is getting pretty late. They also gave me a jellyfish sandwich once. Jelly plus fishy crackers, which turned out worse. There was this classic YouTube video / song about jellyfish sandwiches, and I listened to it one too many times. Wow. Pete, is it weird to say I think I would eat that? You talking about like goldfish crackers, or what do you mean by fishy crackers? Were they like a knockoff brand goldfish cracker or something? Or was it like animal cracker, but they looked like fish? Like, I'm not saying I would request a sandwich of goldfish crackers and jelly. All I'm saying is if that was what I had for the day, I'd probably eat it. Oh, it was goldfish? Okay. Shark sent it over Buck. Shark, where's your last one at? Thank you very much. Okay, I'm making Gouda chicken mac and cheese now. I'm too hungry. Dude, that sounds kind of fancy for being so late. But hey, man. If you got the time, if you got the energy still, this late at night, go for it. Mustard bagels. Unsubbed again. What the heck, dude? No one mentioned mustard bagels. You described... whoa, whoops. Described carving... what is this? Carving BG? It's carving in cheese with yo teeth. There's a book for kids on it. Had to read once. What? Really? That's pretty weird. BG, I made a mistake. I thought Namor would not be affected by Limbo. Womp womp. When you're attacking, he's not affected by it, I believe. As long as you have his signature ability maxed out. BG, wait, hold on. Let me start spinning these things out a bit. Actually, I have some of the oh, no, never mind. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Got some of these I'll spin out. BG, whatever came about your crystals being saved through a plan, and did any more get opened? Wait, what do you mean saved through a plan? I'm not sure exactly what you mean, Cody. If you're talking about saving for Summoner Appreciation, I was out of gold, and I had to pop open a lot of them. ISO, needed ISO too. Or, oh wait, are you talking about where they forced the crystals to be open? Is that what you're talking about? Where Kabam forced them to open? I mean, I don't know. I don't even remember all of what they opened up. Yes, sir. The kid was known for it because he could carve the U.S. map onto cheese. And all the states, I think? Okay, come on. Has to be some bogus book right there. Nobody could do that. I don't believe it. I want to see that. That mortal sucked ass. Did not go as smooth as your run, but he's down. Alright, man. At least you got him down. My first run didn't go smooth either. If it makes you feel better, I got wrecked. BG remembering Kabam was opening crystals. Yes, yeah. Yeah, that was a little while ago. I don't remember all of what they opened. They had a list. on the forum. I should have just popped them open, man. Oh wait, are you talking about the video plan that I was talking about for it? I never went through with it just because it was the plan I had is the video that I wanted to do was involves. That's all I'll say. It's like think similar lines to the bench video that I made for when they nerfed Nick Fury, except way more involved than that, but like a somewhat similar style. It wasn't just like gonna be a little face cam with the game in the background. It was more of like, yeah, I don't want to say exactly what it is because I might use that idea for something else, but yeah, I'll leave it at that. Yeah, you were saying you had a way to that you're gonna save the crystals from being opened. Yeah, yeah, it was basically with that video, but it was involved. Would have had to go outside. Actually no, it wasn't outside. There were no, actually, no. I'm gonna no. Let's just not even talk about it. There was gonna be a lot involved. Let's just put it like that. I wrote something out that I thought would have been pretty funny, and it was too much to do. I even recorded some of it, but yeah. I should have just popped open those crystals, man. Could have got so many views on. Could have clickbaited the hell out of everyone on YouTube, man. Opening 4-year-old crystals. Last two? Where are the last two? They'd give me a PB&J like 90% of the time, then randomly chuck me a curveball. By the end of 6th grade, I was paranoid and checked every sandwich before I ate it. To this day, I can't trust peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Pete, alright, your parents went from sounding really cool to being really, really cool. No, I don't even know what to say about that, man. What? That's pretty weird. Anyway. What's it like to eat so many buns, dude? Wait, what? BG, are you able to look at your Summoner Journey events? These things? I only got one left. Which, I have no clue when I'm actually going to do this because I don't want to go through that daily quest. Probably just going to leave it there. It doesn't mean anything, just saying hi. Okay. Well, hello, Hobbit. Hobbit, you planning on streaming or anything? Because I'm about to get out of here. I don't know if you were planning on jumping on or anything. Turning off notifications, leaving. Farewell, my friends. The egghead has conquered me. Wow. Alright, but anyway, guys. Yeah, it's getting late. It's time to head out of here. Does She-Hulk work for Caustic Temper? I don't believe so, because I think her Furies are passive. Unless you had the Heimdall synergy. Oh, man. Alright. Anyway, though. Oh, you're at work? Okay, got it. So you could all have one check, then be like, okay, then, versus fighting over the non-audibles. I can't even remember. Oh, I think talking to Pete. Okay. It's like a social experiment. I want to do it, man. Cheese is almost melted, BG. Shark, you're really going through it, huh? All right, man. Well, enjoy your meal. Bug Police sent over a couple bucks saying sending you some money before the stream ends. Well, thank you very much, man. I am right about to end the stream here. Brian, look at Twitter for Billy Daly? What? What is this? Billy Daly. Okay, I'm out of here. Oh man, you guys work fast. All right. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Star and I don't think Pep's still in here, but Star and Pep, thank you both so much for the very, very generous $20 each. Thank you to everyone else as well for the super chats and all that. I could not sit here looking like a stupid ass turtle if it weren't for you guys. So thank you. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow, normal time. There shouldn't be a day stream tomorrow, although I said the same thing about today. I didn't really want to do a day stream today either, but I kind of got sucked into it because, well, loves me some Act 6. But yeah. Don't think I'm going to do that. Really need the units and all. So, alright. Good night, everybody. See you tomorrow.